Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We are on Pirate Seas. We're going to be going on to day number 2. Shiver me timbers. I've always wanted to do some swashbuckling. And I've always wanted a poop deck of my own. Yes, let's go. I'd hate for him to improvise a poop deck here. Which will take us on to day number 2. Aha! Now we're going to get the bird. The bird requires you to have a kernel put. You really need it because you're really not going to do enough damage to take him out with the plants that you have right now. Same strategy though that I would use, except I'm not actually going to be bringing the iceberg lettuce. I don't really need to freeze at this point. You're going to use the same strategy in this one that you would use in the other ones, which is plant the twin sunflowers first. Except instead of really using the potato mines, you really kind of want to start doing the kernel puts as quickly as you can. But again, that being said, we want the twin sunflowers out as quickly as possible. So 25 sun to stop the first zombie is actually what you would prefer. The bottom row is going to be where most of the where the birds are going to come from. So you're going to definitely want to put a couple of kernel puts there. Those kernel puts are going to be the ones that you are going to want to throw out first. So for instance, just place him down because we have enough sun, and we're going to get enough sun before that twin sunflower can get generated again. So again, we have our back row all set up, everything that we want. Start you know, planting them where they are. I'm going to be starting to put a couple of these guys here just to protect. And again, the great thing about the kernel put is it does not do that much damage, but it does slow them. So it's basically an iceberg lettuce all by itself. So that makes it very, very useful. And see, you'll see right here in the bottom that the bird's flying. Now if you hit it with the butter, it falls down right away. And that's really what we're going to be going for. Not going to plant the bok choys too far up, for the simple fact that I do want to be doing some damage to them. The plant food's really nice with the kernel put because it does do a lot of damage to them, and it basically slows everyone on the field. So it does what the iceberg lettuce has been doing for us previously. But now once we have all of those, we can start really putting repeaters down. Because the repeaters are going to be the ones that are doing a lot more damage. The kernel puts are really just to slow them down. I'm not going to speed it up too much right now. Now see, there's 2 birds right there. Because there's 2 birds, I advise to use a butter. Take them out. There's going to be another 2, which is going to be unfortunate. But we'll still be able to take them out. It's still not going to be an issue. Now this is going to be the last wave of zombies. I'm not speeding this up because it does take a little bit more effort to focus on this. But there we go there. Now this is the last wave. So you put one of these on the kernel puts. Gets rid of all the birds, which are basically the hardest ones here. And at this point we can speed it up because we have essentially beaten the game, beaten the day, and we can get on to the next day. So we're going to speed this up. Again, damage output right here isn't that good until they get closer to the walnuts. But once the bok choys are there, they'll do the rest and kind of take them all out. So that right there is the end of day 2. Not too shabby. And that, guys, day number 2. I'll see you guys on day number 3. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.